What's up, you guys? It's PokeGirl7 here, and in today's video we're doing the Hoenn Throwback Challenge in Pokemon Go. So I'm getting a pretty late start to the special research quest. As of now, I only have 19 hours and 34 minutes to complete it. Like I said, I got a really late start. I haven't really been playing Pokemon Go that much the last week, and I haven't made a video in forever, so I thought that would be a perfect thing to do today. So I'm actually on part 2 of this quest. I've gotten that done just by playing from home. I haven't really been out to play lately. So I have completed part 2. I actually need to claim the last reward for that right now, which is 500 Stardust. So today we're just gonna go through this quest and see what kind of special encounters we can get for the rewards. And I actually don't even know what the final reward is gonna be for this quest. I've tried to keep it spoiler free for myself. I haven't seen any spoilers online, which is a shocker, because usually I see all kinds of spoilers as soon as something comes out. But I don't even know what the final reward is gonna be. I'm assuming it's gonna be a Gen 3 legendary. I feel like it might be Rayquaza, but it could be something different. I don't know, it's gonna be a surprise. I'm sure most of you guys know by the time you're watching this what the reward is gonna be, but it will be a surprise for me, and hopefully it's something that can be shiny. So anyways, let's claim the first reward for part 2. We got Hariyama, very cool rare reward. I love all of these throwback challenges because we see a lot of cool encounters we typically don't see on a regular day in the game. So yeah, we got a Hariyama, and then we're gonna be on part 3. Today we're just gonna go through this quest, and I actually have a little bit of Pokemon Go news to cover as well, so let's go ahead and get started. So part 3 says to send a gift to a friend, make 3 curveball throws, and catch an electric type Pokemon. So all of those are gonna be very easy. Let's see if we can get the 3 curveball throws, and we're gonna shiny check this Rayquaza hat Pikachu. This is a shiny that I still haven't gotten yet. I've only been playing from home, so I'm not surprised by that. So that's been a little bit of a goal of mine. And also, shiny Skitty was released, and I've been hunting that from home on incense and stuff. Haven't got that one either, but I haven't really been playing that hardcore, so can't complain about that. We need to make 1 more curveball throw, and that Pikachu actually counted for the electric type Pokemon catch too. So after this, all we need to do is send a gift to a friend, and we're gonna be on part 4 just like that. Now it's time to claim all the goodies for part 3. So we got 1 incense, 500 Stardust, and another surprise encounter. We got a Wilmer, not shiny. Let's do a little appraisal on that. Not the best IVs, we're gonna go ahead and transfer. And now we can claim the big reward for part 4. It's looking like we're getting 1 Pineapple Berry, 2 Raspberries, and another special encounter. Please be something good. I'm hoping for something kind of rare. And we got a Manectric. I actually never see these in the wild. Do these even spawn in the wild? I don't even know if I've ever really encountered one of these. I probably have during some sort of event, but that's why these throwback challenges are so fun. You get to see stuff you never do. I know I said that before, but it is really a throwback. So many Pokemon have come out in the game now. We're up to Gen 5 now, and there's just so many things out and about now that you kind of forget about older Pokemon that you haven't seen in a while. So it really is a nice feeling. It's kind of nostalgic. It's been like over 2 years since Gen 3 came out, and this is kind of a looked over Pokemon. So I'm glad we got that, but still gonna transfer it. The IVs weren't amazing or anything. Sorry, Manectric. But now we're on part 4, and it says to earn a candy walking with your buddy, catch 3 Pokemon with a weather boost, and catch a fire type Pokemon. So let's look for some weather boosted Pokemon. We got a couple of grass types right here. Oh, I'm sorry, poison type. We have the cloudy weather boost today. We got plenty of those here, and then we're gonna have to look for a fire type Pokemon, and I forgot what the other one is. Okay, so now we need to go for a little walk to try to find a fire type Pokemon. And as we're walking here, I wanted to cover some news. It's not really news anymore, it's been out for a few days, but shiny Terrakion is here in level 5 raids. So I might try to find a Terrakion raid to do today. I might try to do some remotely. I don't know if other raiders are going to be out, but the remote raids will help a little bit with that. Maybe. I want the shiny Terrakion, but I don't even have a regular Terrakion in the Pokedex yet, so that's a goal of mine right now. But raiding has been a little bit weird since the whole pandemic started. It seems like there's not as many people out doing raids right now. I never really come across anyone, so it's been something I've been avoiding a little bit, even with the remote raid passes. But I hope I can find one because I need that Pokedex entry. So we do have a Terrakion right here. We're gonna jump in and see if there's anybody doing this remotely. There's no people around here, so they would have to be doing it remotely somewhere in town. There's none in here right now. We have 19 minutes left. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm so sad. I wish right now during the pandemic maybe they would make raids soloable or something. I don't know if that's too much to ask. Maybe it is, but I have a feeling I'm still not gonna get this one in the Pokedex. It's been around before and I never got it, and now that the shiny's out, I'm like, I have to do some Terrakion raids, but I don't know about it. Right now, the odds aren't looking very good. But right now we have some more walking to do anyway. We still haven't found a fire type Pokemon, and we're walking a buddy right now to get a candy, and we're only like a quarter of a kilometer away from that. So maybe if we go a little bit further, we'll find a fire type. Okay, so we got a fire type Pokemon on an instance, so we finished that part, and we also got the candy with our buddy Pokemon. So let's go ahead and claim the rewards for part 4. I accidentally claimed one already, and it was a Bagon. This Bagon has really good IVs. It has 2 perfect stats and then 1 almost perfect one. This is like a 98% IV Bagon. So I'm actually gonna keep that, and I could evolve that later. And now let's get the other rewards. We have another special encounter, a Trapinch that could have been shiny, but it wasn't. I'm noticing a lot of Community Day Hoenn Pokemon. Now we have another 500 Stardust. Now it's time for that juicy encounter. So we got 1 raspberry, 2 pineapple berries, and here we go. Be something good. Something shiny would be better. Camerupt. Okay, this is a forgotten about Pokemon for me. I mean, we see its pre-evolution Numel all the time in the wild, but this is something that I almost forgot existed. Not even just in Pokemon Go, just in like the Pokemon world in general. This is a forgotten Pokemon, and it's actually pretty cool. It has an awesome volcano design, and it's been a long time since I've even seen or talked about one of these. And its IVs weren't the best. I'm gonna see if I have any better ones. I might keep this. That's an awesome spawn. I love that encounter. And now on to part 5. Make 3 great throws, power up a Pokemon 3 times, and catch a normal type Pokemon. Do we have any normal types here? Wait a minute. Is Poochyena part normal type, or is it all dark? It's all dark. Okay, we're gonna have to find something different. We got a Taillow right here. Pretty sure Taillow is normal, right? Normal flying? Yes, that works perfectly. Hopefully this doesn't run away. And part 5 is actually really easy when you think about it. Part 5 is complete. We got 10 Great Balls, 500 Stardust, and we have 2 encounters for this one. First, let's do the smaller one. Ooh, Shedinja! That is awesome. I think the last time I saw Shedinja was when it was a field research breakthrough reward. So that's really cool. I love Shedinja. I love my ghost type Pokemon, and I was always fascinated with the way that you could get Shedinja in the main series Pokemon games back in the day. I remember it was such a mystery for me in Pokemon Emerald for the longest time. So I love that encounter. This throwback challenge is so fun. I almost did the big boy encounter off camera. That was a close one, but now we're ready to claim it. Slackoth for the main reward? For some reason that feels kind of weird as like a big reward, but hey, you never know. It could have good IVs. Usually these have a better chance of having at least like 3-star IVs. So you know what? I'm not gonna complain. That's like the first big boy encounter that wasn't that good. So let's go ahead and appraise it. Not very good IVs too, just 2-star. So goodbye Slackoth. But now we are on part 6. It says to catch a water, electric, or bug type Pokemon, battle another trainer, and catch a flying type Pokemon. So here's our electric type for that, and then the flying type should be fairly easy to find too. Now we're on part 7. The big reward for part 6 was a Swellow, which is something that I have never seen in the wild, I don't think. That was a pretty nice encounter to see. And like I said, now we're on part 7, so now we need to catch a ghost type Pokemon, give my buddy Pokemon 3 treats, and catch a psychic type Pokemon. So I guess for the ghost, the best shot would be maybe a Shuppet. I think there's one really close by. There's a Shuppet over that way. For Sidekick, maybe a Rost or something. I've seen some Rosts around. I believe Metatite is actually part Sidekick too. There's a Metatite right here. And the give a buddy Pokemon 3 treats is going to be very simple too. I feel like I'm going through this research really quickly today. So now I guess let's head over there and get that Shuppet. Alright, now it's time to claim that big reward for part 7. I hope it's something good. We've kind of got like half and half with cool Pokemon and not so cool Pokemon. So let's see what this one is. Ooh, Claydol. That's not really the best for me personally. I think it's kind of a weird Pokemon, but it is pretty rare in the game. So now we are on part 8, and this is going to be the last part that we need to complete before we can claim all of the main rewards, including the Gen 3 Legendary encounter. So for this one, we need to take a snapshot of a water type Pokemon, evolve a Pokemon, and the other one said to catch a water type Pokemon, but I actually already did that off camera, not even knowing I needed to do it. So while we're doing part 8, I wanted to touch down on some Pokemon Go news I have not mentioned yet. So on May 23rd at 6 p.m. Pacific time, you're going to be able to vote for the next Community Day Pokemon. So the way to vote this time around is going to be on the official Pokemon Go Twitter page. They're going to put up a poll with 4 different options to vote for what you want to see on Community Day. So the 4 options are Weedle, Ghastly, Sandshrew, and Squirtle. I'm personally going to be voting for Weedle because Weedle is a shiny that we haven't seen in the game yet. All the shiny forms are out for all the other options already, and Squirtle has been a Community Day Pokemon before, and it's been in all of the throwback Community Day events we have every December. So I don't really want Squirtle. I know that shiny Ghastly is kind of sought after in this community, so I feel like that's going to be a solid option for a lot of people. And I don't have a shiny Sandshrew, so I wouldn't mind a Sandshrew Community Day, but I do want that new shiny. I really like shiny Beedrill. It's a really cool like green and blue combo. So I'm going to be voting for Weedle. Let me know in the comments down below what you're going to vote for. It is kind of weird that you have to have a Twitter account to vote this time around. It's strange they're not doing the field research, but it does make sense because they don't want people out going to Pokestops as much right now or something, I guess. So yeah, make sure you vote May 23rd at 6 p.m. Pacific time. It's going to last for 24 hours. So you got to make sure you set up a Twitter account if you don't have one yet. So now we can claim the main reward for part 8, and that's actually all the work we have to do. Part 9 is going to be all rewards, and then we're going to have that main encounter. But let's see what this last special one's going to be. Ooh, Celio, another overlooked forgotten evolution. That's what these throwbacks are good for. Now it's the moment of truth. We got to claim that XP. We got 3,000, another 3,000, so 9,000 XP total. And then we're getting 10 rare candies and then the special encounter. I don't know if it's going to be a Rayquaza, Groudon, Kyogre, or one of the Reggies, but I'm really hoping it's a Rayquaza, maybe even shiny. But I haven't had any spoilers, so I have no idea what this is going to be. So this is the moment of truth. What is going to be our special encounter? We got a Groudon. That's a shame because it's not shiny and I really need a shiny Groudon. That's actually really cool though. I was hoping it would be one of the Weather Trio Pokemon like this, Kyogre or Rayquaza. But man, I want a shiny legendary from this research so bad. I haven't got one in the last 2 throwback challenges we've had. So it's fine though. It's still really cool. It could have good IVs. I don't know what 100% is for a level 20 Groudon. I believe this is level 20. So you know what, it's fine. These researches are really easy to complete anyways, and it's fun. I haven't really had much to do in Pokemon Go, so I've enjoyed doing the throwback challenges. They're fairly easy, like easy enough you don't have to travel that much or anything, and you don't have to be around other people, but they're still a little bit fun. So the Groudon has 3-star IVs, but no perfect stats or anything. It's not the best. I do have better Groudons already, but I still had fun today. So guys, I guess that wraps it up for my Hoenn Throwback challenge. I had a really fun time. Let me know in the comments down below how it went for you, and if you got any shinies, any 100% IV encounters, anything like that. And remember guys, vote for Weedle. No, honestly, you can vote for whatever Community Day you want, but for me, it's Team Weedle. So anyways guys, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video right here. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel to join my Gengar gang, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!